guys, Blake here with Gentle Drinker. I'd like to welcome you back to our episode 3 of our Star Wars Mandalorian series firearms and tactical loadout kit. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Streamlight ProTac 1L-1AA and the CRKT M16-14D. Now, first of all, this Streamlight ProTac 1L-1AA runs about $40. It's got a dual battery setup. You can either use a CR123A lithium battery or AA alkaline. It's in the coyote color. You can see it's a beautiful bronze color. It also comes in black. It is 4.25 inches long, weighs just 2.8 ounces, and that's including the battery. Extremely bright light. This one's made of anodized aluminum. It's got a C4 LED. This is good for 50,000 hours. And it is also IPX7 waterproof and shockproof. You can see this dual function clip here. So it's got a pocket clip, and you can also utilize it if you're wearing a baseball cap or something. You could attach it to the brim, under the brim, and have the flashlight facing out. And it is also equipped with this butt switch. It's a 10-tap programmable switch and allows you to switch between 3 programs. It has a high, a low, and a strobe mode. So by default, if you press it one time, it goes to the brightest setting, and that gives you 350 lumens. It'll last for 1.5 hours on high. And also if you click it, that'll lock it in high. So then it's got a low power mode, which you can tap it 3 times. It goes to low power, click it to lock it in. And that'll give you about 14 hours of 40 lumens brightness. Then one other cool thing, it's got a strobe function. So if you tap it twice, it'll turn on the strobe. You can click to lock. As you can see, that's very disorienting. A lot of people don't really realize the tactical benefit of having a flashlight with a strobe. Say you're in your home at night, you have an intruder, their eyes are going to be adjusted well to the darkness, and a strobe light in anybody's face will be extremely disorienting in a dark house. So that's why I have one of these equipped and readily accessible should I ever need it. And this one, so it has a lifetime warranty with it, limited lifetime warranty, parts and workmanship. Just a great all-around light, that doesn't break the bank. Great everyday carry, and yeah, I highly recommend this one. Next up, we have the CRKT M16-14D Desert Big Dog. This one is designed by Kit Carson, who's a knife maker from Kentucky, and it was designed for servicemen and women in Afghanistan. It stands up to the harsh demands of the desert, anywhere from Tatooine to Afghanistan. And it is an absolute unit of a folder. If you're ever in hand-to-hand combat with a Wookiee, I'd highly suggest having this on your person. And so this has a 3.99 inch blade, which is pretty substantial for a folder. It's 9.25 inches overall length and 5.38 inches close. The handle here is made of anodized T6 aluminum, and it's in that beautiful desert tan color. So as you can see, we're sticking to that theme. We've got this bronze, tan, desert colors. The blade has a matching titanium nitride finish as well in that desert color. Just a beautiful knife. And speaking of the blade, it's made of AUS-8 stainless steel, which is a high quality, high chromium steel that focuses on edge retention and durability. And it's, you know, got the Tonto blade design, and it's got some serrations right here, which they call triple point serrations, which will easily cut, you know, nets, webbing, vegetation, or other fibrous materials. And this AUS-8 steel is, you know, it focuses on edge retention and durability in addition to corrosion resistance, which is a good thing, you know, if it's meant to have in the harsh desert environments. And it's one cool thing about it, so it's got this additional liner lock right here. See that red liner lock? So that, when the knife is open, to prevent accidental closure, you can't disengage the liner lock unless you pull this little safety switch, and that allows the knife to hold closed. And it's got a dual opening mechanism. You've got the thumb stud here, and you've got this little notch back here where you can flip it open, similar to, you know, other knives by Kershaw and tons of others. But all in all, it feels really solid. It's, you know, just a nice knife to hold. It's the trigger right here, the thumb stud. This also acts as a finger guard, so if you're, you know, stabbing or cutting, you're not going to run your hand up on the blade, which is never fun. And all in all, these two items, you know, we feel they complement the rest of our Star Wars themed loadout well, with the colors and the utility. And I hope you guys will join us again next week for episode 4, and also episode 5. We're going to be focusing on the Daniel Defense DDM4 next week, and then the Ruger RPR on episode 5. And stay tuned, we'll have a sneak preview of those for you. Well, once again, it was great hanging out with you guys, and this is Blake signing off.